Okay, so I'm Carrie McCormack, and 2.5 years ago I just had this idea to grow something within the church and the world that really empowers adults who are caring for children, and that mostly means families, mostly means mothers. And I also experienced that when I was a mother of my first, that there weren't many other mothers around. I'd go to church and there was only maybe one other family there, and I just felt lonely. And I thought, where have the generations gone of families with their little ones coming to church? And I just wanted to rebuild and wake up this area of the church and the world. And what I've learned about is the potential of the child, that they're not waiting till they're 18 and doing that, and we don't need to wait for them to finish their uni degree, and we don't need to wait for them to be married or have kids or be a priest. Like, it's now. The kids are in the present moment and they are shining, and we as adults around children need to learn how to foster that and just nurture that. And that's the work of Mother Effect, is for anybody working with young people from conception to 18 beyond, that we need to welcome children and let them shine bright in this world and make them so welcome. Practically, we are a media presence. We write monthly articles for the Catholic Leader. We respond positively and with lots of encouragement to any newspaper articles or radio interviews that promote children and the vocation of motherhood and family. We run a weekly group which nurtures parents as the first educators through demonstration of prayer, of practical life skills, social support, prayer ministry, and just social fellowship as well. We also have the hope to create training programs and intensive training to empower other families to know how vital their role is in the church and the world. Basically, we're radical in being missionary mothers. We focus our motherhood and the stimulation of being a mother as following Jesus and becoming a disciple of Jesus. The challenges of adjusting to caring for little ones is really difficult, and we really need evangelization of that challenge. So this group and Mother Effect is unique in that it puts Christ at the centre, and it puts the child at the centre. So it's not about putting the kids over there and adults socialising, and it's an adult-centred group. It's very much a relationship-centred group where the adults are relating and connecting with their children. There is an enemy to motherhood, and I think we've been ignoring that for many generations, and we need to stand up and proclaim and shine out that children are a gift, that motherhood is challenging, but there is enough grace to overcome them. Children have a missionary role in this world, and motherhood needs to be illuminated so that children can fulfill their mission in this world. I had a prayer time one day and I was struggling with my relationship with God, and I had this image of God the tap doesn't turn on and off with God. The water's always flowing and He's consistent and solid. That day my daughter came home from school and she'd drawn a picture of a waterfall coming down into a valley, and that just confirmed for me that God is using my children to confirm His work in me. At your conception, you were given everything that you need to fulfill your life call. The gift is still there. There is no waiting for anything. You just need to be open to that. And yes, we've all had our challenges in our childhood, but Jesus has sanctified childhood. So let Jesus cover your whole life, your past, your everyday, and begin again today. Start again, start afresh, and encounter the promise and the mission that God had for you when you were first conceived.